Like, how would you say that? Exactly. Now, let me tell you one thing, yeah? Bro, this environment as it is, right? You know, the funny thing is, there are some women who, even if she has kids with you, in fact, this thing used to happen kitambo a lot of the times. So I don't know about your culture, ama your community or your tribe or whatever. I don't know how it used to be back in the day. But for where I'm from, yeah, it wouldn't be surprising to spot a woman, a wife. You know, obviously she's got a bunch of kids, but one or two don't even look like her husband. Yeah, but for those who don't know, yeah, apparently the thinking of this woman to go and actually sleep, yeah, to go and have sex with somebody else and then they have a baby, is because how this society works is that all of us, yeah, for example, most of us out here, we all have our values and our skills. Yeah, there's something that I would do, there's some things that I would do that I would thrive in, and I would add value to our community better than you would. You get, and there's certain things that you would do, yeah, that would add value to the community, yeah, better than if I did that. Yeah, so the reasoning for certain women, right? How she's thinking, damn, like, my husband, maybe he's old, yeah, he can't even give me kids. Or that guy over there, he's very tall. Yeah, in the village, he was known like a tall guy. He's very smart. Yeah, he comes from a legit family, and so he's thriving in the community. He's perceived to be a high status male. So it wouldn't be surprising for this woman, yes, the wife to this other guy, yeah, to go and actually, first of all, she's attracted to that guy, and then she goes and sleeps with that guy. Yeah, this guy gets her pregnant. Yeah, and then guess what? Yeah, she's got two tall kids amongst hers. I'm a short kids. Oh. Guys, you need to understand, yeah? Some of us, obviously, we're big, we're wide, yeah? Tall, short, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a way of thriving in this society. People can add value based on their uniqueness, right? So if a woman ends up sleeping with some guy, for whatever reason, just understand she's seen the value in that guy, and she's hoping that one of her kids, or two of those kids that she's had with that guy, yeah, will bring that value to her community, her family, right? And then some women are pathologically very confident, yeah? Once she's done the cheating, yeah, she will actually convince her family, yeah, maybe her mom, her sisters, or even herself, yeah? Very pathological, yeah? She's going to say certain things and she'll rationalize why, yeah, she had to sleep with that other guy and move on like nothing ever happened. In fact, till today, there's some men who are raising kids that are not theirs, and those kids are bloody athletic. They're very smart in school. Now you know why. Now you know why. And it's not a bad thing to be a short man. Even as a short man, you can still add value to your society. And a woman out there will see that value and want to have babies with you. Yeah? So cheating is absolutely, you cannot term it as an evil thing. It's in our DNA. Yeah? It's in our DNA. What you're supposed to do, and this is exactly what I told my friend, instead of complaining how you want to dump that girl, yeah? Think of how you're going to be a better man. I'm not saying you should just, you should just be okay with your woman, your wife, cheating. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you should check yourself and be the type of guy that a woman doesn't want to cheat on. Basically, you're thriving. You're in your element. You understand? You're adding value to Kenya. Yeah, people want you out there. Other women also want to sleep with you so that they can add your DNA to their bloodline, to their community. That is the essence of cheating. You understand? That's the essence of cheating. When you dig deep, I kid you not. Yeah? So now here's the thing, yeah? If you're the type of guy who's always cheated on, yeah? There's no way you're going to tell me, Ati, okay, fine, you've dumped this mama, Grace. Now you're going for Stephanie. Yeah? Guess what? I won't be surprised if you call me and tell me Stephanie cheated on you. Or now you've learned your lesson, right? Now guess what? You're getting another girl. And now you went and got who? Mary. Mary also cheated on you. And then now you're getting who? Yeah? You're getting Denise. You're getting Marianne. And then they're constantly cheating on you. What's the case, man? Because I promise you, yeah? If you're the type of guy or even girl who's always been cheated on, it's on you. It has to be on you. You cannot put it on the other person. You can't. And once you've already made peace with the fact that you need to be a better person, you're going to work on your body, you're going to work on your communication skills, you're going to be out there, you want to be very socially savvy, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're going to do what you have to do to be a high status individual. Once you've done that, then you realize people are very slow when it comes to cheating on you. People don't want to cheat on you. Yeah, whoever you're dating, they're okay with you. Yeah, but it's not surprising these days when you spot somebody. Yeah, obviously I'm a guy. Let me speak for myself as a guy. Yeah, when I spot that lady over there, yeah, cheating, right? Let me switch it. If a married woman approaches me, and let's say she says, "Oh, Kev, I love your voice on the radio. Oh, you sound so sexy." If a woman approaches me and tells me those things, and then she outrightly, first of all, admits that she's married, you can see that ring. She's like, "Oh, me, I'm actually seeing someone, and but I figured, oh my God, you're so dope. I've been listening to you on SpiceFM. Usiku, I like how you're so built, right? Yeah, I like your money, all those things." If she approaches me, it doesn't mean she's a bad person. I want you to get that right. She's not an evil person. She has seen the value in me and not her husband. In fact, she's probably comparing me. Two things she's doing. She's thinking of her future and she's comparing me to her husband. You understand? She's saying, damn, like with Kevin, my kids are going to be good looking. Yeah. If I get a baby by Kevin, chances are high my kids are going to father the DNA. Yeah? Because if she has a son by me, guess what? Her son will probably also be able to get other girls because Kevin is very good with women. I get girls. That's how they're thinking. Now I have the right word. It's called the selfish gene. You are a selfish gene. You will always look to father, to have continuity when it comes to your DNA. And you're also looking to avoid incest. Any situation where there could be incest, biologically, you're going to try and avoid that. If you're a normal functioning human being, you want to further your DNA, yeah? You want to have continuity, you want to have a legacy, and you're trying to avoid incest. That's what the selfish gene does. You are selfish. And this is something that's been happening since time immemorial. Yeah. So instead of you whiling and getting so pissed and talking about how the world is doing you dirty, all these other things, talking about how Kenyan men are such dogs and they're cheaters, instead of you calling men cheaters, or instead of you calling Kenyan women cheaters, you need to become a better version of yourself. So that other people will want to cheat with you. You get? Because they see value in you. Why is this so hard to figure? Well, you guys, it's so fascinating, bro. Like, I see people out here, you guys, going to shows, coming over here on radio and talking about how they were cheated on. The nerve. Like, are you actually going out here to hate on the world, yeah, about something that is so natural? You get? What's that thing? Mother Nature selects, bro. If you're a strong, thriving, stretching, grounded, resourceful man, believe you me, you're going to go for a woman who reflects those same attributes, but obviously from a feminine perspective. She's very feminine. She's, excuse my words, fertile, beautiful, hardworking, kind of strong. She's got the good legs, because we men, tunapendanga kuangalia miguu pia. She has all those things. Based on the fact that you are a stretching, strong man, you will be attracted to an extraordinary woman who's going to match your energy. Aya, sawa, that's it. That's it. Now you know. This thing doesn't have to